Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm continuing my playthrough in Norse Oath of Blood. This is episode 10, and after the last episode where the Sons of Wolves attacked our camp, we got they left behind a head horse that comes with curse. And the curse is constituting minus two working place in all working establishments, something like that. Also, we got another quest, something about the Sons of Wolf related. They also somehow contaminated the river with dead fish, poisoned fish, something like that. So now we have to go and kick their butts, like always. I'm going to skip a little days, so those projects that I have put complete. We get a new quest, also related with the Sons of Wolf. The Gudmundsson had found their camp, so we'll have to go and fight them too. Some projects finished, like I said. This project is only useful to produce the resources they're going to use to build more projects. The really, don't know, involvement in the gameplay or battle of these projects, I mean, they have some impact, but not as much. Anyway, we finished some fish store. Also, this is not like the market, this is just another building. It's called fish store. Like that is going to give you unlock another projects, like 2 more, for example. So now we can skip even 5 days until we get to the point, but why wait? Nothing is so important happens in between. We cannot craft any better armor than the ones we have currently on our team. Now we go to one of the missions, and before you start, you can always switch units, some of them, not all. In this mission, for example, you can switch only the 2 with the silver mark, I guess. The others, they have to be partaking in the mission. And you can also, if you want, you can also change equipment in this menu. So you can do that too. We don't have, I mean, it's not like I'm going to change because I have the best I can have, but I'm just going to show you that this is also possible. Skills also you can unlock if you didn't unlock so far. For example, if you going to select a unit that you never used in battle until then, well, here you can also unlock skills if you have skills to unlock, of course, if you didn't do it before. You can check also the stats of the unit, buffs and debuffs. Get familiar with what is where is best and where is worse. No? Of course, the game looks pretty nice, it's everything good, but it's not much depth into it. I mean, you don't have a big variety of stuff you can choose from, and you can sweep and change, and depending of battles or not. You just have some, you put the best, and that's it.
These fishermen must have some stones.
So we start a new quest, Tides of War, in this which we have to go to this village of the Sons of Wolf, I guess, or some village, and you have to just kill everybody, like all the time. There are a good amount of units, enemy units to fight against. That's always entertaining. You have some very, I say rank 1, level 1, and then we have one with like 20 HP, a little better, stronger, and now I'm using one of the best. For example, I have that Berserker Isa. As you can see, she has 23 hit points, so pretty good. And you will see also that the Berserker units, they are pretty useful and they are very strong. I mean strong in the meaning that they do a lot of damage. They don't have armor or stuff like that, but they do a lot of damage and they have higher critical chance, better than other units. Now we have unlocked also for our Sigrid some of the AOI skills, and she managed to do a lot of damage. I mean, if you
They move, they die.
gather it together, there was like, don't know, 10 points of damage. Not bad.
They die.
One of the guys here running away. He's going to go alert the others for sure. Get some help. Or at least prepare for our arrival. Gunnar is not has not the most versatile skills, but he's pretty useful. He's strong. I have one of the best equipment of him, of course. He's pretty strong. He does also some damage. Not the best damage unit, but later going to unlock some skills, a few skills. They are very powerful and also very helpful. You can see Berserker also he has a very good range.
Let them come.
But sometimes fails also, no? There is a lot of the deaths happening in these fights. A lot of missing, a lot of dashing. Now I'm going to try to use that delayed skill. Not going to go to the right, to the left there, because those units, they are just waiting. Going to try to use either the Berserker, either the Sigrid with her range weapon.
I watch for them.
Okay. What I don't like is the AI is not aggressive enough. It could be a little better at some points. Missions so far, besides the last one, they were not too challenging.
I stand ready.
So you see, instead of engaging, they just wait, they just stay there and wait. Instead of attacking. It could be much more entertaining, even if they don't do too much damage, but at least you can use your AOI skill, you can do some combine, pushing, striking another. It could have been much more entertaining, but maybe if you play it very hard, then it's good. They are much more competitive. Don't know. We can do it now, the AOI. AOA, don't know, I've never learned how to pronounce that word properly. All those short. Now that guy ran away exactly when he was about to get struck. Those delay skills, by the way, almost never work. Only if you have, later you will get another unit that's going to give you some special buff, and that is going to be much useful. So we managed to execute that one with our berserker. Can use some of those spears, you see, very nice, 4 damage, it's a lot. And we can still attack one more time, I guess. Very nice, he killed that one too, so this guy murdered some flies, but the berserker killed 3 units, so that's pretty nice. Well, I think he heard me, or he felt ashamed that he couldn't do too much, so he got revenge next.
None shall break me.
Let's deal with these 3 fast and move to the next ones. He got bleeding damage from the spear. Well, that's down. One more. It would have been. I mean, she didn't kill it, but it did a lot of damage. Well, another execute. Oh. He got very, very revengeful, to use a big word that I cannot really pronounce very good. Yes, not too many things you can find, also some, but not bad. Let's see. I at no point I was don't know, stuck because of resources. Maybe you couldn't put some projects because you need those riches. That's the only resource that is very hard to find, but you could still move forward. It was not like, okay, I'm not going to be able to fight against the next units and so on. So yeah, we can also shoot some bags from the trees. They don't give too much, they are not so many, but to add a little something. Graphics is pretty amazing, yes. Combat system also not very bad. I would like if the enemy units would be more challenging, but it's pretty okay. What is not at all, I mean, rewarding, exploration is pretty straightforward. There are some things some runes that are hidden here and there, not that many, and not very difficult to find. Resources also, there is also no, let's say, some type of artifact somewhere. You go to some place, you get ambushed from somebody, and you're going to be able to get some type of artifact, or maybe, let's say, kill an enemy certain way, I don't know, with certain weapon, certain skill, that it would trigger some type of special equipment. It would have make much more fun, but of course it would be much more difficult to do, I guess. Don't know. That's the problem about the skills, maybe nowadays you get by leveling up, but I mean about equipment. It's no... Don't know.
I spin my saga.
Let's do our A.
Guide my arrow.
You see that 3 damage and it took down 2 points of armor, so not bad. And is that, and she still can do some more damage. And we she can get also. But she has very good reflex, so she can also like the pushing, not bad. Not going to move forward, so I can go with Arn there inside and hit those 3. Well, one put alert, but maybe we managed somehow to do it anyway. Now, and also they are just 2 left, so they didn't play out very good as we would have wished, but not that bad either. Also, that's what I like. Also, you can switch between characters when one of the characters' turn comes. If others didn't act that round, you can choose which one to act at that moment. That's not a bad, choice to have. Okay. For some reason, he just cannot move out of there. Or, just trying to see which skill needs how many action points and to see if I can get how far. Because there you get in the march, you lose 2 action points, so I guess I wasn't able to get close with either. Arn can do a lot of damage, by the way. He did 8 points of damage, pretty good. We can put alert, maybe somebody will step in that. Actually, just one can do that. I'll always think more than one time before I act. Now you've activated the Berserker, it does 50% more damage, but it also takes 50% more damage. Moving close to the archer is going to be less. It's doing less damage, also we can heal. And we did. Let's see, do we manage to throw him? Yes, we did throw him, and also because the other one had the alert activated, he strikes him too, so not bad. Combo.
I was born for war.
Some reason we cannot. We did, but it was some type of glitch and it didn't show very right the animation. Okay, Arx got a lot of damage. This guy is pretty strong. Also, we hit ourselves. Sometimes happens that too.
I'm ready.
I like that when they kicked it in the shin. It's very interesting combat technique. Good, Berserker did his job like usual. Don't know what that was, but was some strange jumping. Well, he has 7 now, but he managed to execute and the battle is
There are more of them than I
finished.
expected.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm surprised there are any fish left in the fjord.
Now we
With all these
can
four suns
heal.
floating
There's a
about.
lot of possibilities to heal. Besides the berries, we have also meat there. We healed almost 70 points. Not bad, not bad. 70 points. Let's go back to this before I go further. I think is the last fight. So here you also there is a smaller camp, and apparently nobody's here. There's some possibility to heal. Very nice. Some resources and some more. Okay. Well, this was a trap. Well, something like that, I'm trying to say. Something like this. I guess they heard me. Telepathically. And also here, it was an ambush. We shouldn't have the possibility to arrange our units. We should have just go straight into the fight. Okay, we got engaged, but Gunnar is pretty strong, has 3 armor and 24 hit points. Is not something to... And also armor, not besides armor, the
I'll make a feast.
has good gear equipment on him, so it doesn't lose, doesn't get damaged so easily.
Ula, make me strike true.
2 points of damage, not very great, but not bad either. And also they are higher ground, so it's going to be less 24, no, I think it's going to be less 20% less damage, something like that.
I spin my
Also in the beginning of the tutorial you learn about coverage and so on. Very little places to get under behind cover, and very little moments when it's, let's say, good to do it. I mean, for what in the end? So we managed to throw him to the ground, and then he'll do more damage. Now we have good reflexes. The battles are pretty nice and smooth, so yeah, chillish. It's a chill game, it's a chill game. Also, I still didn't play very high difficulty, maybe there is much more harder, who knows. Good, we managed to execute one. We still have the highest HP, I think 20, the guy. Seasoned Brute. I guess this is already spent 1 year in fighting, so that's why it's better. Trying to use the skill, no possibility. I guess it's just the enemies in that
They die.
the squares of those the cross, you know. Only then. Here is where it gets very funny. I mean, is there but not. Appears when you use the skill. If not, it's inside the rock. That is very glitchy. Very stupid glitch, by the way.
Meat.
But what can we do? We cannot have everything. The game is not very expensive, at least if you bought it pre-purchased and in the period where it was, don't know, I think 20% less or 20% less, something like that.
sharp weapon ready.
But I mean, it is not very short,
What is your will?
but what I don't see in this game, it's replayability. I mean, one time you play the game, The only thing that it maybe will stimulate you to watch it, to play it again, it will be if
Sword fame will be mine.
you raise the difficulty. Otherwise, I don't know. It's nice graphic and everything, but there is no different story paths. There is no different equipment, skills, and too much that you can choose between two type of skills. That is right. You can do that at least, but that's all. I mean, it's not something that you can say, "Oh, going to play it again in 2 weeks." No, you're not going to. There are so many good games out there, amazing games out there that you can play so often, and they cost the same price or even less if you don't buy a new game. That, for example, if you buy, let's say, Divinity Original Sin 2 came out, don't know, 20,000, 17 or 18 or something like that, or 16. Anyway, you can buy it now for like 7, 8, tops $10, the premium version, and I mean, how many hours do you have from that game, and how amazing is it, and how complex, and how many times you can replay it by doing different, by using different, by taking different type of unit, faction, shape, and don't you have so many possibilities? Then don't know. It's crazy. And then even in the gameplay you have so many possibilities that is crazy. And then you get this game that is very nice. It's very pleasant to see. It's very pleasant to play. I cannot say nothing. It's that very good graphics. They had some bugs here and there that I give you that. He had some bugs here and there for sure. But that's not the thing that it will say, okay, I'm not going to replay it because of that. Those bugs doesn't change too much, doesn't affect too much the gameplay, and they are not the most worst bugs. Of course, you should have been much better without it, because actually it's a product that you pay for it and it's supposed to don't have bugs. But okay, it has some little bugs, but that is not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is that, okay, you finish once time the game, what can you do in different the next game? Don't know. And it's not that much of a content to compete, to be possible to compete with other games. I mean, he has good graphics, that I can give you that. He is very realistic looking. He has nice skill choice, but it's not that a problem. It's not that a problem. I don't know how to describe it to you. I mean, you have all this nice environment, and then not a little bit of more liberty in where and what, and to look a little and to put some. I mean, if you look at the games, they have so many hidden things. They have so many puzzles to be able to resolve. They have so many layers. Even as in spells, maybe spells no, but maybe don't know, some throwing with some fire, throwing with this and that, nothing. Poison, they could have used some voodoo shit, no? Type of magic, like they used to have Vikings, that type of things, no? So, none of that. None of that. And don't say I'm disappointed, but I kind of also in what is in the building system. So for what do we have that? if it doesn't really do much, I mean, don't know. Even
I
crafting.
will stand with you.
You craft, you have 8 units, you craft 8 pieces of equipment, and that's it. That's it. And that's not
Uller,
that
steady
much,
my aim.
but that's it. Anyway, let's keep saying
My arrows will finish them.
logging a little of the
I was
combat
born for
and
war.
keep running my mouse non-stop. This is I think the last fight from the mission. Do some healing and let's just put him there in front because he can do some guarding alerting.
Weapons ready.
He can be
Watch it.
very really resilient, that Gunnar, no? Okay, very nice, very nice.
I will
Killed
stand
one
with
from the left. Also these new units, they are also good. The Berserker especially, I liked it a lot.
None shall break me.
I stand ready.
They have good music, the music is good. Can't say nothing about it. Got engaged, this guy is pretty
I will wade in the blood.
courageous. Nice. He died heroically.
Valhalla awaits.
They have a good amount of enemy here surrounding. Let's throw some axes, I guess. I think I have an axe. It's nice also, we pushed it in the one in behind and he died.
None shall break me.
More units come. Actually this is a
Come, if you call yourself
high,
a warrior.
high HP archer and he does also a lot of damage. 6 damage to Arnon. This is pretty low, so this looks not so comfortable as suddenly. We have to really deal with that guy. We can hit him from here. Very nice. So my archer has so large range, so big range, and also she did 13 points of damage in one round. That's not bad for an one archer, no?
Show me who to kill.
Okay, another one down.
God.
Cool. Don't know, it was like there is somebody alerted there, but in the end it wasn't. But they have did got pretty good damage on almost every single one. Gunnar is looking better. Well, he's also a little bad.
Show me who to kill.
Go no further.
Cool, not bad. I decided to throw to this one because it pushes in that
Yes.
in those in that little fence there and got some damage. let's see, can we jump up there? Yeah, yes. And we can see, oh no. Okay, very good. Well, they got in reinforcement, 4 units more
I
exactly.
will stand with you.
I'll make a feast for crows.
I thought I'm having good progress, but in the end, we are not even at half of the battle, I guess. Okay, so we managed to deal with the archer very good, because she was doing pretty strong
I will
damage
lead you.
for an archer.
Send them to hell!
Yeah, do some little healing, that's also necessary, because Arn was looking very bad. I'm going to try to see, put him in
Yes.
good position. Cool, one more down. Can use the spears, I guess. Yes. Throw. Good. 3 damage and bleeding. We just healed him and he lost everything. Okay, we push him back. We can throw and finish. We can throw one more. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Two kills per round. This is pretty entertaining. Pretty good. Execute again. Not bad. We still 3. There are 3 left, I guess. The spears are good, but you don't have too much range with them, so you have to be closer.
I stand unbroken!
They are running back now. Ah, one. The guy could have gone neck on like this one, but he decided to do 100 meters jumping. Don't know how they call it. Obstacles, 100-meter obstacles. Yes, I remember suddenly.
What is your will?
Okay, we are very, very, very close to the end to finish these fish killing
Blood for Odin!
peasants. Blood for Odin. Also, those voice those dialogues are pretty nice. Also, very funny at some points. So game, it looks good. It would have been, I mean, a super game if they would have done a little more depth to characters and more complex customization and stuff like that, and character choosing and units choosing and stuff like that. That would have been then it would have been an amazing game, a perfect game. Now it's just a good game, very good game. That's about it. Okay, let's get close to this guy that is running away. We catch him from behind and That's what I like about my berserker. He's doing a lot of damage and hiding behind rocks. So one guy left. Come on, we can do that very easily. We can do that.
Guard!
Show me who to kill.
Okay. Don't know what. I guess I had alert activated and then the animation. That's also something that happens pretty often. You don't get the camera centrated on the actions, especially when it's about alert stuff. That's kind of not very nice. That's happening. Cool, so now we can get on the top of that shack and get, don't know what, we got some goodies we received from this archer, but it's not so very easy to interact. Now we got a pendant and a bow that I guess we can, don't know if we got it or we can just craft it, not sure, we will see. But the info from the end of the mission. Also we managed to get but it doesn't show a shield. It was besides the pendant, and I guess that's about it. So we are at the end of the video. Then I'm going to just say a few more words. Please give a like, share, comment and subscribe. We unlocked a pendant and a unique shield. As you can see, 2 health, 3 armor, 1 range and 10 per skill. And also it can give 50% chance of retaliating when in guard. Pretty good item to have. So thanks again for watching and have a very nice day. Please give a like, share, comment, subscribe. It will motivate me to post more videos and get much better, and also some feedback always helps. Thanks again and till the next video.